In Rocky IV, you acted as a Soviet boxer. American movies, they tend to show communists as the mean guys, you know, the villains. So what do you think of that whole thing and communists in general? What's your opinion about that?
Well, look, Hollywood always needs some bad guys, you know, and some of them are very easy to pick out, like the Nazis, for instance, or in the old days it was then it became, well, first it was the Indians, you know, and American Indians and Nazis, and then the communists, and, you know, then there was the Iranians, or, you know, whatever, the drug dealers, and, you know, the cartel. I mean, yeah, it's sort of sometimes a simplistic way of looking at the world. The world is more complicated, where obviously America and Soviet Union were allies against the Germans and the Axis, and, you know, and Russians helped the Americans during the revolution, for instance, you know, in the 1700s, supported America, and America helped Russia, and they've never been at war. It's just a Cold War, so now it's maybe they're coming back to being allies again. So look, it's playing into you know, some Cold War propaganda, some of that stuff, where obviously, yeah, America is a great country, and, you know, but there's also some decent and good things in Russia too. So it's hard to generalize it about countries and people.
Your characters are well known for using a bunch of guns. Some governments are trying like to say that it is okay to hold a gun, and what do you think about that and the whole weapon industry?
People should help each other on this earth, and we're all in the same boat together. We're all struggling to have a good life and be happy, and we shouldn't be killing each other. It's unfortunate that human beings have that in their hearts, you know, that they have this suffering that makes them kill other people. I think it's terrible. You know, I make movies where, you know, weapons and guns are part of it, and that's how I make a living, but it's not, I didn't start it. It was started, you know, back in the Stone Age days, where they excavate bodies, and the guy was beheaded, and they cut his arms off, and people have done that to each other.
Catharsis, right, to put it in the movie and not in real life?
Yes, I think so. It makes people maybe feel something, and maybe think something about their real lives. But look, Creed 2 has a really, I think, a very warm ending, and very positive, and about forgiveness, and I think that, you know, Aquaman also has that ending about being forgiving and compassionate and understanding. Both films are like that, and that's one reason I really liked both scripts, that they're looking at humanity as something positive, not something negative.